Welcome back to Fog. Let's continue with Spellcross Act 8. In the last mission we managed to conquer this key sector, whatever it is. This sector should hold a key for the clues, and we should be able to approach further north once we capture the other key sector. In the last mission we managed to destroy a lot of high-level enemy units, and also we discovered a new unit called the Predator. It seems that we also have a research option called the Mountain Key, so we are going to allocate all our money towards research, and I would also love to upgrade some of those most recently promoted units, destructors of course. I would love to upgrade them with the Terminator weapon, as they don't yet have it. So let's end the turn. Oh shit, of course I would love to. Let's research this Predator, the Kamikaze box. It's completed. Alright, so let me see. You don't have the Terminator yet. You should, but we will make a save game in advance, just in case the enemy starts attacking us. They really love to do that. If we want to penetrate the mysterious area and get the unknown artifact, we have to decipher these mysterious signs first, of course. So, let's upgrade these units with the Terminator guns. You do have it, you don't yet have it. I will also upgrade one more Leopard tank, or two more rather, into Destructor, as it is our most powerful vehicle. Indeed. These things are quite costly, but worth every dollar or cent, whatever. The Mountain Key will be researched. The research is completed. We are going to wait 4 more turns until our new destructors are ready. I don't really want to leave without them being ready, as you could see in the last video that the enemy can and will put up quite strong resistance. Oh no, excuse me. Let's deallocate the money into actual resource units instead of research, because we don't really want to research right now. What I want is to have a little more cash, as these destructors will require Terminator weapons. Not now, maybe in the next video, because in 3 turns I would really love to attack. One more turn. Okay, we'll make a save game and start attacking this other key sector. I wonder what the enemy has in store for us over here. We came to the cave that our spies and psychics from power marked as a source of unknown energy. We encountered a guard that didn't belong to the forces of darkness. The enemy resistance is concentrated around the entrance. We must enter the cave in order to solve the mystery of the passage to the artifact. Let's hope that in this mission we will not have such nasty surprises like in the last. And those pesky ghosts surrounded our artillery.
Waiting for orders. I understand. I understand. Receiving.
Waiting for orders. Next target, sir.
Some of my units indeed lost some experience while being upgraded into destructors.
Receiving.
But
Yes, sir. Next
we will get it back
Receiving.
quite quickly, I hope.
I understand. Waiting for orders.
Next target, sir.
More destructors ready to be deployed. Okay, destroy all enemies. Very good. We are going to lift up the infantry, make a deployment save,
Where now?
and start attacking immediately.
Receiving.
I would really love to fly through this mission
Where now?
as quickly as possible.
Receiving.
We dodged a bullet in the last video by just accidentally uncovering the enemy's hiding forces behind the mountain at the last deployment of my radar vehicles. Those units could have had serious damage capabilities against my forces. Okay,
Next target,
no
sir.
enemies so far.
Waiting for
I'm going
orders.
to push ahead with the destructors.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
I will also
Waiting
set
for
up the other radar vehicle up north, just to be sure. There are a few mountains over here. I'm not entirely sure if the enemy
I understand.
will be able to start firing from there.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. Yes,
But I
sir.
will not take any
I
chances.
understand. Next target, sir. Yes, sir.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Ah,
Waiting for orders.
shit.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty then. The mission is to destroy all enemies. Oh crap, I forgot to make a deployment save. They are still quite far away, but it seems that we've been noticed. And some undead units are approaching. Now we are going to make the deployment save. It is even better as half of these Hell Riders have been killed by the missile launcher or rocket launcher, whatever. Now it's Gunner.
Next target, sir. Next target,
Should
sir.
move ahead with the
Next target,
destructors
sir.
immediately.
Next target, sir. Next target, sir.
Fortunately,
Next target, sir.
by now
Waiting
we
for
have a lot of
orders.
them.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. Receiving.
So I will be able to use them
I understand. I understand.
to force my way into enemy territory.
Yes, sir. I understand. Next target, sir. Receiving. I understand. Yes, sir.
You can still fire at the undead. So start doing it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will move ahead. These radar vehicles as well. They did their job.
I understand. Yes, sir.
And also with the flying infantry in the middle.
I understand. I understand.
Let's end the turn and see if they have any more approaching forces. Of course they have. Demons and Riders of Hell. The undead is also starting to move against my forces from the north. And another blob unit is approaching. Actually, that's a lot of undead units.
Receiving. I understand. I understand.
I'm leapfrogging with the radar vehicle. It seems they no longer have any more forces
Next target, sir.
on that side. I shall set it up on this side. Ah, they have some demons and elf masters on top of that hill. Now,
Receiving.
my
Yes, sir.
cannon artillery units and my tanks will be able to handle these undead units close by. Although I would love to only wound
Yes,
these
sir.
guys and have some of my recently promoted destructors destroy them for experience,
Next
of
target,
course.
sir.
Ones like you. Excellent shooting, my friend.
Waiting for orders. Next target, sir. Next target, sir.
We'll sneak ahead a bit.
Waiting for orders.
Unfortunately, we might have to push ahead a bit more aggressively.
Waiting for orders.
Shit! There's a lot more Elfmasters on that hill.
Waiting for orders.
Right. I don't want to risk the lives of these distractors, so we are going to pull back, of course. And let the Dark Elves themselves show their faces.
I understand. Yes, sir.
They will
Yes, sir.
come,
Receiving.
most likely.
I understand.
So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
move ahead with these rocket launcher
I
vehicles.
understand. Yes, sir. I understand.
Also with
Yes, sir.
cannon artillery. They might be able to catch some of them off guard. Not entirely sure, but we'll try.
Receiving. Waiting. Waiting for orders. Yes, sir.
I will also fly
Yes,
ahead
sir.
with the mobile
Yes,
infantry.
sir. Yes, sir.
So let's see. There they are. I knew they will try to attack. Fortunately, they don't do a lot of damage against the distractors, but there are a lot of them. Or at least a lot of shots from the few of them, I'm not entirely sure. We received a lot of fire in the last turn. Well, not that much it seems. Heal yourself up, my friend.
Waiting for orders.
The rest will be able to handle
Next target, sir.
the enemy. Nice shooting.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders. Next target, sir.
Kill it. What a great shot!
I understand.
Now the Elmeg is going to help by weakening the undead infantry units here. Maybe the laser struggler could join the fun as well. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. The flying infantry
Waiting for orders. Waiting for
is
orders.
gaining a lot of experience. I believe we should also upgrade some of those Elmegs into these destructor vehicles.
Waiting for orders.
As you can see, these guys do much more damage. Oh, crap.
Receiving.
Misclick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Waiting for orders. Next target, sir. Next target, sir.
I understand. Next target, sir.
All right. Sneak ahead a little bit. A demon is approaching from the left. But my missile launcher managed to catch him. Let's push up your radar here, my friend. Another one of the blob creatures
Waiting for orders.
is hiding on the other side of that hill. We will not be able to
Next target, sir.
destroy it with the distractors from this side,
Waiting for orders.
so we are going to use the missile launcher to lure it. Nice shooting.
Waiting for orders.
You should heal yourself up over here.
Orders. Next target, sir.
I will
Next
continue
target,
to
sir.
push ahead with the distractors on this side.
I understand.
Of course, misclick
Yes,
by
sir.
me.
Yes, sir. I understand. Waiting for orders. Yes, sir. Receiving. Yes, sir. Receiving. Receiving.
In the meantime, while we are moving ahead slowly,
Next target,
let me
sir.
tell you that I've tried to record
I understand.
another old game, one called War Games.
Waiting for orders.
I will try to
I understand.
show you the walkthrough of the game in the future if I manage to record it correctly. Unfortunately, the game is quite old, in the mid and late 90s, and well, it was originally made for Windows 95, and well, in these modern systems it's not that easy to make it work, but I believe I will be managed to, so stay tuned, because
Waiting for
if
orders.
everything goes right, it will be the next game featured in this channel.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Unfortunately, I do have a lot of crashes during the play, so
Receiving.
it will be a bitch to record and upload.
Receiving.
Well, mostly to record
Receiving.
and edit,
I understand. Yes, Yes, sir.
It has screen glitches, and I don't really want to stress everyone's eyes by showing a flickering screen all the time. So, shit.
I understand. Yes, sir.
But I will try to edit those minutes or seconds out.
I understand.
They do
Yes,
have
sir.
this
Yes,
kind of
sir.
screen flickering and whatever flashing. But let's get back to the game at hand, as we still have a few gatekeepers and monsters to destroy.
Next target, sir. Next
This
target,
place is
sir.
quite similar to the last.
Next target, sir.
Next target, sir. Next target, sir. Receiving. Yes, sir.
Next target, sir.
I understand. I understand. I
I
understand.
should get the radar up to that hill as quickly as possible.
I understand. I understand. I understand. Receiving.
Next target, sir.
Another group of ghosts just appeared behind me.
I understand.
It is a good thing that I've checked the radar. Some of my artillery still have a few shots left, although you should rather get the hell out of there.
Receiving.
Flying infantry will be able to target the closest ones. Damage them seriously, just
Receiving.
so that should they reach my artillery and radar vehicles,
Yes, sir.
they would be unable to damage them seriously. At least that is my hope. But I will continue to fire on them. I believe this destructor might be able to attack them as with the Terminator guns. If this guy has the Terminator gun, yes, it has.
Waiting for
Oh yes, it has
I understand.
quite long range, so I'm not really worried about these guys just yet. But it is an annoyance that they simply appeared, and I really hope that I don't have anything
Yes, sir.
like this on the other side. No, it seems I do not.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Next target, sir.
Alright,
Waiting for orders.
I'll be safe from them.
Waiting.
On the other side,
Waiting for
let's
orders.
continue killing these
Yes,
guys.
sir.
It's a miss, of course. Okay,
Next target, sir.
this gave excellent experience
Yes, sir.
to this destructor.
Next target, sir.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's let them approach. In the meantime, I will be going to the west, as I believe the cave will be somewhere close by. Wow, these guys could move
Next target, sir. Next
a
target,
lot.
sir. Waiting for orders.
Alright, but they give a lot of experience to my
Next target, sir.
destructor vehicles.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
I understand. Yes, sir.
Next target, sir.
Heal yourself up, my
Waiting for
friend.
orders.
We have some time
I understand.
until the whole group is catching up with
Receiving.
the forward scouts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
Next target, sir.
Again, we are going to go to the south,
Understand. Receiving. Waiting.
and again I think we'll be in the same situation
Next target,
when we
sir.
cross the bridge.
Waiting for orders. Next target, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. Receiving.
Alrighty then. Let's push up the radar over here. Maybe we can see a bit further ahead. Oh yes, we have Knights of Death and the Golem.
Next target, sir.
And
Waiting
although
for orders.
my
Next
distractors
target, sir.
most certainly won't be able to attack them, I believe yes, my artillery will be able to and should start doing it.
I understand. I understand. Waiting.
Next target, sir. Waiting for orders.
Receiving. Yes, sir. I understand.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Next target, sir. I understand.
The
I
Abrams
understand.
and this Leopard tank stay behind to cover
I understand.
those guys that are not fast enough
Receiving.
to catch up with
Yes,
the
sir.
forward
Receiving.
team.
Next target, sir. Receiving.
The rest of the
Receiving.
force will advance.
Receiving. Next target, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not entirely
Next
sure what the
target,
enemy
sir.
has in store for me just yet, but we'll see. Just as I expected, they are running away. But I won't be able to hide from my radar vehicles.
I understand.
You should keep firing on them. Not much damage, unfortunately, but
I understand.
still enough to make them a less serious threat in the future.
Receiving. I
If
understand.
we are good, we might be able to kill them. Yes, we are.
Next target, sir.
Not much enemies over here, so I will
Next
push
target,
ahead with
sir.
the destructors.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Let's just hope that
Waiting
they
for orders.
don't
I
have
understand. I
significant
understand.
air force.
Waiting for orders.
Because
Receiving.
most of my anti-air
Yes, sir.
at the time
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
are these flying infantry units
Receiving.
Waiting for orders.
and the helicopters.
Waiting for orders.
As I have upgraded most of my units into destructors,
Understand.
who are in
Yes,
fact
sir.
quite good against air units, but I keep pushing
Next
ahead
target, sir.
with those guys.
Receiving.
Okay, no more enemy units so far.
Next target, sir. Next
We are
target,
going
sir.
to
Waiting for orders.
mass up
Next
near
target,
this
sir.
bridgehead
Next target, sir. Next target, sir.
with the
Waiting for
destructor
orders.
units, of course,
Next target, sir.
and this radar vehicle.
Yes, sir. Yes,
There's
sir.
some few flying infantry
Receiving.
to support. Pull down this radar and go ahead with artillery as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Receiving. Receiving. Yes, sir.
Let's just hope they don't want to ambush us
Waiting
just
for
right
orders.
now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
as
Waiting
I am
for
ill
orders.
prepared for such
Next target, sir.
thing.
Next target, sir. I understand.
You, my friend, should also pull down the radar dish. Start to move.
Receiving. I understand. Receiving.
This Abrams and this Leopard will be able to cover you. So this flying infantry unit can move ahead. What the hell? Move ahead. Okay. Push up the radar. Let's see if they have any units over here. Oh, good God, there's a lot of units, including some artillery
Next
units
target, sir.
and archangels,
Next target, sir.
black
Next
angels,
target,
whatever
sir.
they are.
Next target, sir. Waiting for orders.
We
Waiting
must
for
mess
orders.
up over here.
Waiting for orders.
Fortunately, they also have a
Waiting
Fortress
for
of Terror
orders.
I
on the other
understand.
side.
I understand. Yes, sir. I understand. I understand. I understand. Receiving.
Ah, shit!
Next target, sir. Waiting. Next target, sir. Yes, sir. Receiving.
My tanks will be able to destroy that Fortress of
Waiting
Terror
for orders.
easily,
Next target, sir. Receiving.
but
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Receiving.
I want to be the
Receiving.
one who fires
Yes,
first.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting for orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which won't be an
Yes,
easy
sir.
job
Yes, sir. Next target, sir.
if they have already seen my forces. No, they don't. So let's make a save game. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Who should we attack? We should wait for the
Yes,
rest of
sir.
my forces to
I understand.
arrive.
I understand. Yes, sir. Next target, sir.
especially the
Understand.
artillery and the tanks.
Understand. I understand. Next target, sir. Understand. Understand.
I'm not entirely sure if there are any more forces behind those guys.
I understand.
Alright, you will be able to support
I understand. I understand.
forces with the artillery
Yes,
fire.
sir.
So if you can move one
I
square ahead,
understand.
you should be able to
Yes,
fire
sir.
on the guys
I understand.
on top
Yes,
of the
sir.
mountain,
Receiving. Yes, sir.
which would be the ideal thing to do.
I understand.
Yes. Alright,
Receiving.
this is how we shall do it.
Receiving. Receiving. Receiving.
Okay, now we make the save game and start attacking.
I understand.
Let's start by taking down the fortification from the forces of Fortress of Terror and the artillery. Those mechanical towers will not cause anything serious. They are like a non-existent
understand.
unit, and they are obsolete tech. Very good. That artillery is doomed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the RT should focus on these Knights of Death.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see these guys. You will be able to destroy, I believe, the artillery up there as well. Yes, I'll do it. I don't want it to start firing down on you. And
Yes, sir.
you should take out these two riders. Like I said, the mechanical towers will not cause major issues. So my destructor vehicle's main job
Target, sir.
will be to destroy that Fortress of Terror. Of course, to target the Black
Waiting
Angels.
for orders.
Unfortunately, those guys
Target, sir. Waiting for
quite
orders.
strong firepower. Or high, whatever.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Alright.
Next target, sir.
Damn it, it was a miss.
Next target, sir.
Can you attack? Yes, you can. Alrighty then.
Waiting for orders.
Almost killing it with only one
Next
shot.
target, sir.
Alright.
Next target, sir. Yes, sir.
Sneak up with the
Receiving.
Air Force. I don't really want to
Yes,
approach,
sir.
as
Waiting for
although
orders.
obsolete,
Receiving.
those mechanical towers can do
Yes, sir.
a lot of damage to infantry.
Receiving. Receiving.
If they manage to catch them.
Receiving.
Yeah.
Waiting. I understand. I understand. Waiting for orders.
Okay, so let's see what they can do with those remaining forces. It seems they are starting to retreat, which are quite good
Next
news.
target, sir.
You should move up to the side of these hills.
Waiting for orders. Next target, sir. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
I see
Next target, sir.
some under
Waiting
units.
for orders.
Receiving.
Move through
Receiving.
with the tanks as well.
I understand. Receiving.
We are missing a tank.
Receiving.
Yes,
I
here it is.
understand.
Okay, the artillery should be able to handle those guys.
I understand.
Not from here, it
Yes,
seems.
sir.
Okay. Destroy them. And the undead should not be able to seriously damage my destructor vehicles, as they have to move a lot
I understand.
before being able to engage. These rocket launchers are not designed to take out armored targets, but being at such high level, they will be able to seriously injure the enemy.
Next target, sir. I understand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you can move ahead.
Next target, sir. Receiving. Next target, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if they have any nasty surprises behind those
Receiving.
heals,
Receiving. Receiving.
but I will move slowly, just in case. Oh yes. A blob creature is approaching, and these undeads are trying to scare my tanks. Shit. I'm afraid they will be successful with so many scares. Two of the demon units are approaching my destructors, attacking them successfully. And ghosts are approaching as well. Alright, it seems my destructors are braver than I had anticipated. Cannot be scared so easily.
Receiving.
You can trust PM to get the job done.
Waiting.
Alright, the laser stroller again excels at killing
Receiving.
enemy armor. And the Abrams
Understand. Waiting.
yet again
Receiving.
proves, or the Leopard, excuse me. The Abrams is still here. So the Leopard yet again proves that we could easily conclude this game
I understand.
without using the destructor vehicles. But it's just more fun. Excellent. Another level up.
Next target, sir.
We are going to target the ghost units in the back line, and also that demon.
Next target, sir.
Very good experience for this
Next target, sir.
destructor.
Next target, sir.
Kill the demon. Good shot.
Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
Anyone else
Next
close to
target,
level
sir.
up?
Next target, sir. Waiting for
This guy,
orders.
perhaps. It's a massacre.
Waiting for orders.
That ghost is hiding behind that tree.
Waiting for orders. Next target, sir.
Oh shit. Right, we managed to destroy it anyways.
Waiting for orders. Yes, sir. Receiving.
Now we can move up with the flying infantry.
Yes, sir. Waiting for orders. Receiving. Yes, sir. Next target, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
I believe that in the original version of this game there is another difficulty option,
Yes, sir. I understand.
which would
I
make
understand.
the game much more challenging, of course. Much harder, I'd say. But unfortunately, I don't know how to get that one. Some more undead units approaching.
target, sir.
Shit.
Next target, sir. Waiting for orders. Next target, sir.
Kill it. Oh, so that's it. Our squads discovered some strange frescoes and ornaments in the cave. Blah 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 blah. It's the same message that we received in the next or the last video. So it seems we possess both keys. All we have to do is to research it, and we can enter the central area to capture that artifact. Whatever might happen, thank you for watching this video. Please join me in the next one.